Hello everybody, welcome to AccuReggie. I cannot believe it. We are finally entering into an interesting weather pattern for winter weather, and I cannot be more excited because we have the potential for a very, very big snowstorm next week. Now let's jump right into it. What is going to happen? There's a storm cutting across the Midwest right now. That is going to bring in the cold air, and there's a storm shooting out ahead. This is a classic signature. Before the big ones, we always get an appetizer. This is the appetizer, and this is going to shoot out for Monday. Doesn't look like a lot of accumulation. Areas north and west of the big cities, from DC to Boston, could see 1 to 3 inches, and the city might see a little coating on the cars or a coating on the grassy surfaces, but nothing really too major to talk about. But that sets the stage. What happens is a high pressure pumps the cold air in. This is classic, right over Canada, right here, southern Canada. That is a classic position. Meanwhile, a storm comes in from the west, digs down, pulls moisture out of the Gulf of Mexico. This is textbook nor'easter playbook. Then it starts to interact with the Atlantic, and boom, a low pressure forms off the North Carolina coast, rapidly intensifies as it moves up the coast. How many times have you heard it? How many times have you seen it? 1 to 2 feet, DC to Boston. Woo! Now we'll see if that actually happens. But it does look like major snow is going to break out close to DC, up into Philadelphia, up into New York City, and of course up into Boston. And this would be a major nor'easter. This would be a major to historical nor'easter. Now, a lot of things can go wrong and a lot of things can go right when we're 4 or so days away. Right, so 4 to 5 days away. So I am tracking it, I'm on it, but the potential is there, the ingredients are there, and it's all starting to come together. So I'll keep you updated if there's any changes. Right now, it looks like there will be a heavy band of snow from near the big cities on west, primarily. Now, this can shift. The storm is going to wobble 30 miles this way, 50 miles that way. And of course, the big cities are always on the line between the mega snow or mostly rain. If it comes more west, places like Philadelphia could go from seeing 16 inches of snow to 2 inches of snow. If it stays closer east, a little bit further off the coast, Philadelphia could get 20 inches of snow. Okay, that is in the cards here. And then, of course, there is the chance it just totally misses the area, but I think that is very unlikely at this point. There will be a storm. The question is just who will get the worst where. Right now, it looks like the big cities on north and west will get the bulk of the snow, which could range, up to about 2 feet. So that's the update for now. I will keep you posted on any changes. Talk to you soon.